You can just pass those down.
Thank
you. Thank you. I'm so
Everyone
excited.
have a good weekend? Ready for the holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got all the lights up. I couldn't do the top because I'm afraid of heights. But
Sure. Yeah.
We don't celebrate any holidays.
Oh.
So.
Oh, that's
remember
right.
last year.
Witness, I
Yeah,
think,
that was a
right?
fun party. Fun December party
Yeah.
last year.
Right.
Solstice.
Oh, isn't that a celebration?
That I would say that's a holiday.
Sounds kind
We-
of like a
We
hypocritical.
can't get into that, to be honest. It's HR.
You're right.
This
that's
is
HR
not the
meeting.
HR
Yeah,
meeting.
okay.
So,
All right, team. I think we're all aware that we've been up against this deadline for this product launch. Murphy here has been working with the tech crew and is ready to show us what he's got. So, Murphy, take it away.
All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm so excited to share with you everything that
Jerry, can you bring those snacks in? Sorry, Murphy, go ahead.
I'm so excited to share with you.
Oh, bread. Yeah. Oh, the glazed. I feel like you can't go wrong with glazed. Sorry, Murphy.
Yeah, no problem. So we've been working on a video platform that allows.
Is this the HR meeting? Is this the right room?
Hi, George. Nice tie. This room is actually the wrong room. It's not HR, hon.
Oh my God, I haven't seen you guys in forever. Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Cool. Can I continue?
Yeah.
Thank you. I just.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in the wrong room. Yeah, no, I'll be there soon. I gotta figure out how to.
Murphy, I think we're all very eager to hear what you have to say.
Thank you.
Before that, however, I do have something important I'd like to discuss. It has come to my attention.
Are you okay?
I was hearing you fine. Can you keep going?
Murphy, you go ahead.
Okay, awesome. We've been working on a video platform that allows people to effortlessly connect.
I love
I
it.
can hear that.
Great idea. We do have lunch reservations today, so we better zoom over to that restaurant before we lose our table. Great meeting, y'all.
Is the meeting over?
Yes.
How do I get out? How do I get out of the meeting?
You just leave.
Welcome, folks, to the Arts District in beautiful downtown Las Vegas, Nevada. It's April 29th, 2020, and we are 6 weeks into this quarantine. These streets you see before you are usually teeming with jean jackets, questionable tattoos, and beards hiding the weakest chins imaginable. Well, as you can imagine, crowds are a thing of the past in our perpetual state of unprecedented times. So what are you watching? Seriously, what the fuck is this? Well, I'm getting to it. Here's the Art Square Theater, which houses our main characters. A group of comedians supposed to be performing their monthly sketch show for an always sold-out, raucous, adoring audience. Well, shit hit the fan and they decided to lock down at the theater together. Let's just see if you think this sketch group is even remotely funny.
These chairs suck.
This here puddle of sex is called Justin. He may or may have not slipped me $5 to call him that.
Why are we doing this again?
Tonight was supposed to be the bleach show.
This would be Kim. Hell of a salesperson. She'll have you buying butt plugs before you even realize you're not even into butt stuff.
We should be laughing and performing with the people we love. But at least we're together. We're safer together.
That would be Tye. I think it's pretty clear what his vibe is.
Yeah. We could also keep writing together. This whole thing's gonna blow over. By the way, anybody peep the new sketch I put in the Google Docs?
This, folks, is Phil. He has the type of eyes that would really make you feel safe looking into as you wake up each morning. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying.
It's good.
See? We haven't made a goddamn thing.
And finally, we have Tanya. Nothing confirmed, but I have my suspicions that she might be a witch.
That's not true. I perfected my sourdough. Oh my god.
Did you wipe down the ingredients? After they were delivered, did you use the wipes and wipe them down? Because we don't know who picked them up and put them back on the shelf at the store. I am not eating them.
Yeah, Tanya and I wiped them down after she put on the beanie I knit her.
I think we're being too careful, guys. Like, we could be smart and save money and go to the store ourselves. I mean, come on. I hear the warmer weather's gonna kill this thing anyway. Thank you, Las Vegas.
Phil, I swear to God, if you leave here, you are not getting back in. We already sent Tommy out to survey the situation, and that was hours ago.
Fine, then let's get back to pitching our sketches. Okay, I want to be ready for next month's show.
There'll be a show. There's not gonna be a show. Not for a long time.
Oh, great! I'm learning Chinese.
All I know is it's been 5 weeks and I'm open to all ideas. And you guys have brought none.
Tommy! You're back!
Guys, the streets are empty. It's scary, actually. I've never seen a strip so unstrip-like.
It's bad for our city, man. Let me tell you, the most dangerous thing is the effect on our economy. Now, can we get back to making this sketch show? I don't want to get rusty. So, come on, ideas. Any ideas. Any goddamn ideas.
Except for that. Okay, I swear to God. Anybody brings up having an orgy again, you're getting kicked out.
I don't understand that. This is not
Try I want to have it. What do we do next? We have an orgy now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our wedding. Thank you so much for attending. As you all know, David has been stuck since the beginning of quarantine in New Zealand. We honestly weren't sure what we were going to do, but since he's going to be there for a while, you know what? We're not going to let this virus win. So we're having a Zoom wedding. Welcome, everyone.
Hi, Mom.
And without further ado, our friend Matt is going to be officiating things. So, Matt, take it away.
Thanks, Michael.
Could I just say something really fast?
Thanks, Michael.
Could I just say something really?
Maybe we should take a second
really
to
fast.
Thanks, Michael.
I just have a
stop
quick
for one.
thing.
All right, let's.
I
Maybe
just have
Matt will
something
start
real
and then.
quick.
Okay, let's.
then
I just have
David
something
and then
fast.
Matt.
All right.
Maybe if we just
Real
take 1
fast.
second
I got
to.
one
I don't-
quick.
Okay,
Let's just take one moment to all pause.
Okay, now we should.
Just one really
Okay,
fast.
Matt, then Dave.
All right, well, can we?
Can I just
I'll stop
please
talking
real
after
fast
this
say
one.
some-
I don't.
Can I just
I
please
just feel like we're all talking at the same
fast?
time.
All right.
If you ever want to see your son again, you'll pay $50,000 ransom.
Please, mister. I want to go home.
Well, if your parents are smart, they'll pay the ransom. But if not, well, that's not good for you.
It's been 3 days, and I'm starving.
Stop complaining. I bought pizza. Here, I'll feed you some.
Oh, thank God.
Now, I'm not gonna untie you, so I'm gonna have to feed you myself.
Oh, you put pineapple on it.
Yeah, it's called Hawaiian style. It's very popular.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna wait for my parents to pay the ransom, though.
Come on, kid, it's not that bad. Plus, you'll die of starvation if you don't eat.
Listen, I don't want to die, but I really hate pineapple on my pizza.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll pick the pineapple off. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Come on, kid, eat it. I picked all the pineapple off for you.
No, doesn't matter. I can still taste it.
I need you alive to get the ransom. What are you looking at, kid? There's nothing else to eat here.
I can't see anymore. My body is shutting down. This is it.
Come on, kid, just eat a damn piece of pizza.
I haven't drunk anything either. You know, if I stay hydrated, I may be able to make it through the night.
Okay, great. Okay, I've got something to drink in the cooler here. Just hold tight.
This better be about my money. Oh, it is. Well, it sounds like you're smarter than you sound. What's that? The kid needs to be alive or I don't get the money? Yeah, of course.
I can feel it. My body's starting to give up. I want you to know that I forgive you.
Hold on, kid. I got you something to drink, okay? Your parents are coming. You're gonna live.
I can see it. It's a tunnel. It's a bright light at the end of it. There's somebody pointing me back. It's not too late.
Come on, kid. We're gonna make it. Here, I got this for you.
Oh, is that a LaCroix?
Yeah.
It's May 29th, 2020. Our sweet little sketch group is still living the quarantine life inside the Art Square Theater. What could these folks do with an actual budget, I bet you're wondering. Anyways, think about it. You maybe want to throw some money at their next project or something? I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud here.
Did you hear that? Tye, did you hear that?
I'll get a notification on my phone when it's ready, and I haven't yet, so just calm down.
Ooh, please do not tell her to calm down. We all know how that goes. Does everyone want to square?
I didn't hear anything. Yes, please.
And we've got a lot of sketches that we have never had see the light of day. I think we should get some of these things on their legs for the next show. You know, it'll be good for the economy. There's a lot of performers out of work right now. We could commit the ticket sales to them or something.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I've been doing a lot of reading on the disenfranchised. It's ridiculous that the government thinks that this stimulus is going to be enough.
Yeah, exactly. The economy's tanked. People out there are sick and dying. Did you hear that? Is that them?
Feels right. We'll get a notification. Have you tried meditating? I find it incredibly helpful.
Yeah, well, meditation's not going to fix this pandemic.
Wow, Kim and I agree on something.
Oh, hungry.
Is that them?
Yeah, that's them.
Who the hell is it?
I definitely heard something that time.
Yeah, it's obviously them. Okay. okay? Jeez, I'll get it.
Keep a safe distance.
Okay, Mom. Keep a safe distance. Clean your hands. Wash your butt.
Hi there, delivery?
Yes.
You're supposed to leave it and go!
I'm so sorry about her. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've been doing. I mean, it's not so bad out there, is it?
I mean, I guess, but like, and there's no traffic. You know, enjoy your pizza.
Thank you.
It smells good.
Pineapple!
Hi folks, it's me, TP Terry, and welcome to TP Terry's Toilet Paper Emporium. We are your #1 source for all your #2 needs. Located in Needles, just off the rim of Nevada. Speaking of rims, we got all sorts of plies to clean your little butt. We've got 1 ply, we got 2 ply, we got the quilted kind if you're fancy, and wet wipes if you really want to get up in there. Now I get a lot of questions here at TP Terry's Toilet Paper Emporium. 1. Yeah, I did buy all this at the beginning of the pandemic. I thought I could make a profit. 2, most stores don't do refunds. 3, I refuse to cut my losses. 4, I don't sleep well, it's usually on a couch, the count of sharing. Anyway, come on down to Needles. We'll see you here at TP Terry's. We're off the dirt road, you know the one.
TP Terry's. We'll flush the competition.
Deputy Detective Waller, what do we have here?
Detective Jones, we have a Mr. Douglas McAdams. He was stabbed 7 times in the abdomen. There was a knife left by his left hand and a trail of blood going down the alleyway.
Well, I think it's clear what happened here today. Douglas Adams was murdered!
He was stabbed 6 times with that rusty screwdriver I saw on the sidewalk a mile back there.
Detective Jones, it's Douglas McAdams, and he was stabbed in the abdomen 7 times.
Adams was carrying that knife?
In his left hand while walking. And then he fell, stabbing himself, making it a total of 7 stab wounds.
I have his mother on the phone.
Ask her if her son was left-handed. This will prove that he stabbed himself. Yes?
Mrs. McAdams, I'm sorry to have to do this. We're trying to figure out what happened here today with your son. I have to ask, which hand did your son write with? The right. Thank you, Mrs. McAdams.
That makes perfect sense.
He needed his right hand free just in case he needed to do anything with it, thus stabbing himself with the left? Yes. Case closed. Murder solved. Time for dinner.
Found this rusty screwdriver down the alley about a mile back.
Good work. Package it up as evidence as it is the murder weapon.
Detective Jones, there's no apparent blood on it.
The killer
must have wiped the blood off on Adam's shirt, yes?
Yeah, but there's no evidence that he wiped any blood on the shirt.
But what about the bloody trail? This must be where the murderer came from.
Or likely exited to.
Detective Jones, found this person wandering around, covered in blood, mumbling the name Douglas.
Aha!
The murderer must have come across this woman and hugged her, thereby getting blood on her, and then told her about Douglas. Why else would she be saying his name?
I killed Douglas McAdams. He slept with my sister.
Oh, you are good. Trying to throw me off on who the real killer is? Of course it couldn't be you. That's too obvious. But you're covering for someone. But who? It could be anyone. My God, it could be me. I killed Douglas Adams.
Detective Jones, that's impossible. You were with me at the precinct when this happened, and it's Mick Adams.
No, Deputy Detective Waller. A good detective must be willing to look at all evidence and be open to all possibilities. They must be willing to admit that they are wrong, or in my case, guilty.
Now, I know I was at the station with you, but somehow I ended up here, saw Adams walking, stabbed himself with the left hand, and then an urge came over me to murder him. Yes, with a screwdriver. I then thought to myself, I better throw this screwdriver down this alleyway. That was where I got rid of the murder weapon. And then it was back to the station I go. But on my way, I happened to run into this lady. I then waved to this lady and gave her a hug, thus getting blood all over her. I then had the urge to tell her about Douglas.
Douglas!
And that's how I did it.
Thank you for trying to cover for me, but I believe it is time to handcuff me and bring me back to the station.
Yeah, he's the murderer.
There's no way that you could have committed this murder. You were still handcuffed to yourself when you were back at the station when the murder happened.
Waller, you're right. I couldn't have been the murderer because the murderer also murdered me. Ah!
Get an ambulance.
There's no time, Waller. I'm fading fast. Remember, if the evidence fits, then it must be true. You're the detective now. You must find my killer and avenge me.
I'm not Deputy Detective Waller anymore. It's just Detective Waller. And I will avenge you!
It's July 17th, 2020, and Kim here seems like she can't pry herself from her phone. I'm worried about her eyes, honestly. Did you know blue light can cause eye strain? It then can lead to all sorts of vision issues down the road. Not to mention the effect that has to be wreaking on her sleep quality. Oh, here I go worrying too much. Let's just see what she's up to.
Oh my God. Tye, did you see this? There was a double murder on our block this week. This is another reason we can't go outside.
Stop tickling me, Dwayne. Give me that rock bottom.
You can't take it away from me.
Okay, geez, Tanya, you seem more sloshed than normal.
You said the password.
What password?
The password to the speakeasy, silly.
Speakeasy? Oops.
Hey, you can't come in here without the... Oh, hi, Kim.
What the hell is going on?
Listen, all the bars have shut down. The economy needs this. And don't get me started...
Who the hell are all these people? Is that the Postmates delivery person? Okay, everybody out, this is a raid!
Come on, let's get out of here. Let's scram.
get some DIY shot glasses.
I swear you are all stressing me the fuck out! I swear to God, if I get another push notification with bad news, I'm burning this place to the ground.
Well, there goes that car again.
He's already been down this road once this morning.
You see, them people trying to cross the street?
City folk.
There goes that car again.
Sure is.
You see them pushing together 2 tables at Rachel's Diner?
City folk.
Look at that person walking around the puddle.
City folk.
I wonder what that car was up to.
I don't know.
Dinner tonight?
Yeah, I'll be early. Unlike city folk.
Friendship is the space between the words.
It's August 28th, 2020, which is also my mom's birthday. That's not really relevant to what's happening here, but I just hope she's having a nice day. You should call your moms, by the way. They've done so much for you. I mean, it's the least you can do.
You know, in hindsight, I should have packed more underwear.
Oh man, I've been going commando for like weeks.
Yeah, that's not new for you. This is new for a lot of us.
That's true. Have you tried it though?
It's not sanitary.
I mean, what's the difference? You just have an extra piece of fabric in between the other fabric?
You sound like an anti-masker when you talk like that.
That's...
Alright, which one of you guys drank my orange juice? Huh? I bought this freshly squeezed from a special little market outside of city limits. It's not even legal to own in Clark County.
I wanted to make mimosas. I was feeling fancy.
Tanya, you know this is my special Tommy treat!
Looks like these two need to peel back some layers.
You didn't even drink all of it. Did you take all the pulp out and put it back in the bottle?
Well, you like the pulp and I don't, so I figured I'd leave it for you.
I like the pulp and juices together!
Uh-oh. This seems like some real pulp friction.
Who are you talking to, Kim?
Nobody. I'm just listening to you two.
Okay, look, Tanya, this is low, even for you.
I think Tommy really needs to unwind.
Kim, what are you doing? We can hear you.
You've been making bad orange puns to the wall this whole time.
I am making witty asides to the home viewing audience.
What home viewing audience? There's no audience. There's nothing.
Yeah, I feel like you've gone bananas.
Aren't you glad she did say banana?
No! Nobody's glad. Nobody wants to hear that joke. Nobody wants to hear that pun.
That's horrible.
It's dumb. You're dumb. You're a dumb person.
Nobody says that.
Look, Kim, I think you're really starting to lose it. Maybe you should go lay down for a little bit.
Maybe they are right. It's time I vitamin C my way out of here.
How did you do that? I heard your voice inside of my head. How did you do that?
Are you a god?
I wonder what's gotten into those two. They really squeezed the fun out of that.
It's Thursday night, May 14th, 2020, and you're about to enter the Sports Zone.
I'm Hugh Sparm, and with me as always is Steve Baxley, and this is the Sports Zone.
Hey, Hugh, remember the Super Bowl 3 months ago?
Oh yeah. It was a great game.
Yeah, it was. Hell of a game. Hell of a game. Hell of a game.
You know, baseball may come back.
It sure might. It also might not.
There's a pretty good chance that it might.
Sure might.
Can I get a time check, please? 25 more minutes? Oh.
Hey, hockey might come back.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, thank God. Hey, we're gonna hear a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back.
We're contractually obligated to.
We'll talk about it later. I only have so much studio time. It's by the hour, Sharon. Oh my God, I swear to God. Oh, hey folks. Welcome on down to TP Terry's Toilet Paper Emporium. I'm guessing a few of you did not see our last commercial as a result of the business that did not come from that commercial. So we're cutting our prices. All savings are going on to you. And also because I am currently sleeping on a pile of 2-ply in the alley behind my house. No thanks to you, Sharon. So if you got the runs, why don't you run on down the needles?
TP Terry's. We'll flush the competition.
It's now September 27th, 2020. The outside world is becoming rather hostile with human rights protests labeled as riots. COVID is continuing to spread and wreak havoc. Unemployment rates continue to skyrocket. And the presidential race is straight up splitting the country in half. This month's been pretty bleak, but the 19th is International Talk Like a Pirate Day, so, arg matey, shiver me timbers. The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie is the only good one. Oh, hell, I really thought that would cheer me up. Oh god, looks like everyone here is pulling a Tanya. Oh god, it smells like someone lit fire to a butthole and put it out with bong water. Oh god, I can't do it! Oh, just roll another sketch! Oh, it smells so bad!
Thank you so much for coming to the opening night of my art collection. I call this the truth of our world. I call this piece the state of nature.
Oh my. This is riveting and risky.
This is daring. It speaks of the dark recesses of our world.
It shows how humans just destroy nature.
It's a butthole.
Yes, exactly. You get it. This piece I call human kindness.
Oh, the dark rings show the layers to humanity.
And right there in the center, humanity's darkest hearts.
Just a wide, gaping portrayal of how shitty humans are.
It's a butthole.
Yes, thank you. I am so glad that came through. I was so worried that I didn't capture the true essence. This one, love.
This is the most darkly poetic of all.
The play off light and dark shows only the pain that love brings.
Love is all pucker and no kiss, and a waste.
It's a butthole.
Yes, I planned this shot to capture exactly that. Thank you all for coming to my exhibit. You can buy any of these pieces starting at only $1,000.
This was a fantastic gallery.
Thank you so much.
Single-handedly made a statement. The statement is, hello, art world.
Hello. I'm here. I'm here.
Right.
Like, I was there. I mean, I am there. But now I'm here.
So, how do you think it went?
They are just a bunch of assholes.
It's October 18th, 2020, and god damn it, this shit still hasn't been sorted out yet. I had so many plans this summer that have gone straight out the window. Just gonna give windsurfing a shot. Oh, looks like Phil's on his bullshit again. Let's see what this is about.
All right, everyone, I put together a props list. It's not too long, and we can get everything together pretty quickly.
Are you still going on about that show? Come on, Phil. We are never getting out of here.
Okay, I saw a very convincing video on my aunt's friend's Facebook that said herd immunity is the way to go. Let's pack this place out.
You know what I think we should do? Dirt Baku King.
I don't know.
Come on, guys, we could do something really special here. We all got stimulus checks. Let's invest in like sets or props and wardrobe. We can really blow this out of the water.
I may have already spent mine.
She most definitely spent it already.
On what?
I found this experimental cleaning agent on the dark web, and it's technically poisonous to the human touch, and it is kind of a war crime if we were to use it as a weapon, but it kills up to 65% of most germs.
I'll have you know I spent my whole check entirely on liquid assets.
You bought more whiskey, didn't you?
You know baby.
Okay, well, unlike these two, I bought something practical. I wanted to make my own kimchi, so I ordered the supplies.
Well, that couldn't have been the whole $1,200.
No, I'm sorry. Let me finish. I ordered the supplies directly from Korea. It smells like death, but it tastes pretty good.
It actually also tastes like death.
What about Tye? He definitely didn't spend his full $1,200.
Tye didn't get a stimulus. He makes over $80K a year.
Doing what?
Okay, well, why don't we use yours? Why can't we use your check?
Okay. So I spent mine on 2 large American flags that I fly in the back of my truck now. You should see the quality on these things, though. They are majestic. Okay, let's do this. Let's just wait until the government issues a second stimulus check, and we'll use that. Like, how long could that be?
This is the biggest audition of your entire life. Dance your heart out. 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's November 29th, 2020, and our little group of survivors have just skipped going home for Thanksgiving. But really, is that such a bad thing? It's so expensive, and you know they would just end up arguing with their uncles about politics. They'd have to pretend to like football, and don't get me started on candied yams. It's an inferior way to prepare a sweet potato.
All this time in lockdown, it's made me really regret not trying the things that I should have when I had the freedom.
I feel that so much. First thing I want to do is travel. I want to go to all the places I've never been. Maybe start out east and go to like Maine, Vermont, Connecticut.
It's pronounced Connecticut.
Justin, you know the bathroom's right over there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No, it's Connecticut. There's 3 C's.
You put the second C silent.
You mean it's a sneaky C?
It's a sneaky C.
Justin, what are you doing? Those are clearly jars of your piss.
Oh, yeah, but don't worry. I'm composting. What do you think I've been watering the theater garden with?
We have running water! Oh my god. Is that why the tomatoes were so salty?
Yeah, I thought they were yummy.
How are you two not freaking out right now?
Lay off him, he's trying to do good.
I think it's admirable.
He fed a salad with his urine as the dressing. Oh my God, Justin, no. This has to stop. This has to stop immediately.
Stop what, Kim? Caring about the planet? Do you know that we're going through all of our natural resources at an alarming rate? The sea levels are rising, and climate change experts predict that our world will be uninhabitable in as little as 25 years. So no, Kim, I'm not going to stop trying to leave Mother Gaia in a better state than how I found her.
Wow, Kim. I bet you feel like a real sneaky D.
Yeah, I feel like a real butthole.
Maybe we could all be a little bit more like Justin.
Ugh, couldn't hurt.
Yeah, did I make mistakes? Yeah, I'm not perfect. But I'm a man. Man who wants to provide for his family, get ahead in life, get above his station. Does that make me a monster? Maybe it does. Maybe I am a monster.
TP Terry's. We'll flush the competition.
So how do you feel?
I feel waffle.
Don't feel waffle, eat a pancake. Available everywhere.
If you are allergic to gluten, please consult the physician before consuming pancakes.
It's December 29th, 2020. The group has now been in the theater for 10 months. The outside world has been through many ups and downs, twists and turns, and has even survived KFC making an hour-and-a-half long commercial and calling it a fucking movie. Rules are uncertain and tensions still remain high, but one thing has remained true through all of this. These people seem like they might fucking kill each other.
That was a cough. That was a cough.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal.
No,
What do you mean
it's
it's
my
not a
throat.
big deal? That's the attitude. It's not a problem. People are not taking this seriously. It's not a big deal.
I've been in here the whole time with you.
It's not a big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal. Everyone is taking it seriously. Everything is it hasn't gone away. No, it's not.
So, I dig it. You guys have been going through a lot, and it's totally understandable. But fighting with each other is not going to make this thing any better. It's not going to make it any easier. You guys are friends. You know, goddamn, they're family. So, look at yourselves, and don't forget what's important. You know, please don't. Turn it down.
Tye's right. I'm gonna stop worrying about what could or could not happen, right?
Right on.
Good for you, Kim. You know what, guys? I feel like there's been a lot of growth that's happened this year. And despite all that we've read or watched on the news, I think the good is what's shining through.
Holy shit. Tanya actually said something that makes sense.
Yeah. And I agree. I mean, I've learned a lot of new skills, but I really remembered what it's like to just create something for the joy of it and not needing to get anything in return.
That's so great, Justin. And I learned that there's always two choices. There's love and there's fear. And it may have taken me longer than any of us would have liked, but I'm gonna start choosing love.
Wow, guys. I
guess what I've learned is that even though we make plans, sometimes life has other ideas. The gift is in allowing whatever is to unfold as it should, and to appreciate what we have, what we still have.
It's a conversation I can get behind. Come on!
And so in the end, everyone learned a valuable lesson about life. Life will always be changing all around us. It's the choices we make and the people we surround ourselves with that create the narrative for each unique story. There is always good, and there's always bad. It's where we put our focus that dictates the outcome. But what is it that brings us together? Is it where we live? Our love or hatred for fruits on pizzas? Passion for the fine arts? Or when things are at their darkest, is it love? I once heard a saying that love is the sturdiest and most powerful bridge to the future. Hell, I don't know quite who said it,
but it makes sense to me. Oh, orgy starting. Gotta go.
Guess you're right then. To put words that made life in. A bitter memory of a dying friend. It hurt to say you were wrong. I learned how work to turn like a roundabout. The amount was scattered at the ground. I found that I can move. Chalk on the words that you wanna say. Guess it's your problem. Guess it's your problem now. Putting on a show almost every day. Guess it's your problem. Guess it's your problem now. Your atrophy is killing me. It's in my head and I can't breathe. It's too much. I've got to be. Guess it's your problem. Guess it's your problem now. Guess it's your problem now. You beat it out, yeah. Got to live it when you're having fun. Pick it right and you're the only one there to believe. Keep on settling. Hope that maybe you will get it right. Now as I was planning by the flight will be a bitter thing. Chalk on the words that you wanna say. Guess it's your problem. Guess it's your problem now. Putting on a show almost every day. Guess it's your problem. Guess it's your problem.
Don't start the orgy without me. It's gonna take me a minute to get out of this thing. Yes, don't pass out the lube until I get there. All right. Hope the foreplay's all done.
Oh my God.